Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Now, I'm just come away from the announcement of the future of train simulation by the people at Dovetail Games, and I will be honest, I was a bit skeptical to start off with because they mentioned Train Simulator 2017. Now, don't just throw the towel in just yet because there is some very, very, very good news, and probably from the tone of my voice, you could probably tell what it is. But I'll start off with what they've actually said in the order that they said it. So, Train Simulator will be carrying on into Train Sim 2017. And if you buy, it's like if you buy it at the minute, you get some new routes and a couple of extra things. That doesn't change. You still get, you get 4 routes that's coming out in the core game. It's Hamburg, Lübeck, North Jersey coastline, which I think is the one that replaced the one with the Amtrak. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. The one with the Acela Express. Sorry, I can't remember the name of it at this point in time. Sorry. You get the first French route, Marseille to Avignon, with the TGV, and you also get the South Wales coastal, Bristol to Cardiff, which looks pretty fun. And then they're introducing something called, well, they're introducing a new edition of Train Sim. You get Pioneers Edition. It's a limited time thing, and there's 4 routes in the standard edition, and it has 2 bonuses. You get Sea Simmering Balm. I'm reading this directly from the website after coming away from the video, and it's in the Austrian Alps. And then you get something called Train Sim World CSX Heavy Haul Beta. Now, what this is, everybody, is the jewel of what anybody could have hoped for more Train Sim. That's right, they are making the Unreal Engine 4 version of Train Sim, and it is called Train Sim World. Now, given the complexity of it, I can totally understand. But they will start off with something called CSX Heavy Haul, and you get 3 locomotives with it. I think it's the GP38 or 39 you get with it, and then you get the, thank you for that, you get the SD40-2, the standard freight locomotive in any American freight company's fleet, and you also get the AC4400W, I believe is what it's called. But you get those, and you can play with them on, I think it's just 1 route at the minute. But yeah, so you get that. But as well as that, you also get multiplayer. I'm kind of glad they've put it. Looking back at it now, I'm kind of happy that they've put it on the new one. It's like they've just completely. They're not planning to put it in Train Sim 2017, as far as I'm aware, which kind of sucks. I know, because there's a lot of trains that I want to drive on multiplayer. It's, hey, look at my A4. Look at my A4. Look at my A1. Yes. But yeah, I'm kind of glad about this because someone can be the engineer, as it were, and someone can be the conductor, and as well as that, you can walk around. You can actually walk around. You can climb up the steps. You can get in the cab. You can walk around the cab. You can walk around the freight yard. It looks absolutely amazing. Any links will be down in the description to the page I'm looking at the minute, and also if I can find a YouTube link to all the information regarding Train Sim 2017 and Train Sim World, then I will do. It won't. I'm reading now. There's it's like a Q&A thing where they actually announced the multiplayer, and it says that the multiplayer's in very heavy development, still in heavy development. It's not going to feature in the beta. That's fair enough. But I'm going to let them. I'll let that one slide because I'll be honest. I want to play the beta. I want to play the beta, and I just want to drive trains in UE4. I really do. Some of the screenshots, some of the in-game screenshots, looks absolutely phenomenal. The 2 they've provided on their website, I will put up now, if I haven't already done. But yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. I'm looking at it now, and it just looks It looks so clean. Oh well, it doesn't actually, and that's what makes it so good. It's so. Oh, I'm so happy right now, guys. It's unbelievable. But yeah, it looks absolutely phenomenal. I will be honest, they've still got some of the crappy, the crappy ballast. I will say that it still looks like they've got a bit of crappy ballast, but I'm gonna let that one slide for now, at least. Until it comes out and I rip it apart again. There's a few other ones. It is coming to Xbox One apparently, so that's pretty cool. That's quite nice. Developer tools. Now I want to create a few of my own bits. I want to create my local line, and I also spoke in in one of the last videos about making Knapford from Thomas the Tank Engine, or Thomas and Friends as is now known. But it seems from reading that they're not going to have it right from the start, which is understandable, because they have to make sure that everything is neatly wrapped in a bow, because they're still using the development tools. They want to make sure that it's friendly for all the partners that they have, the community. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how that is, how that works when it comes out. It'd be awesome. Yeah, no add-ons will be compatible with the UE4 one, because they're going to be two entirely different programs. So one of the producers said that if you try bringing content over from the other one, it limits what you can put into them because of what's already there, which is fine. Just as long as they make some of my favourite steam locomotives again and properly. I'm looking at you, A4, Flying Scotsman, Tornado. Thank you. But yeah, and it's also going to be 64-bit, which is awesome. It's asking a little bit, actually. It is asking quite a bit. In terms of the specs, it says anticipated minimum PC specs for Train Sim World Beta, 64-bit operating system. Most gamers have that. Processor, a 2 GHz dual core 64-bit CPU. So yeah, you should be fine on that one. 8 GB of RAM, fairly hungry. Then again, UE4 is quite a hungry program anyway. But you know. DirectX 10 compatible GPU with 2 GB of RAM, at least. Sound, DirectX compatible, and storage, here we go, approximately 40 GB of available space for a beta without multiplayer. So that does both. That it asks a few questions in my books, but I'm genuinely just still looking at these pictures because it just looks absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, that's kind of it for this. I just thought I'd put my reaction up there. Oh my god, it's another reaction video. Oh. I'll have that picture actually. But yeah, I'm currently just saving pictures to put in a video. But yeah, other than that, guys, that's it from me this evening. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching, listening. Please put what you think it's going to be like in the comments. Put like your feedback from it, what you thought of the stuff, whether you thought it sounds as promising as I think it does. And yeah, I genuinely want to talk about it with you guys. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.